Continuing our journey through the SEMA halls. We are West Hall right now. We dropped in on the crew at the SONAX booth.
Yes,
We got our good friend Royer, the man, the myth, the legend. He's been polishing it on this beautiful 63 Corvette. And of course, Carlos, who is a legend. We're going to take a look at what he polished tomorrow morning, right?
That's right.
Done
The
meet us
review.
for coffee.
So this is a pretty special car. This is a Peterson Museum car in California, which you guys know quite well.
Yeah.
So tell us about what you guys are doing at SONAX, what we're trying to promote here, and maybe some of the new products you got out.
Yeah, for sure. So today we're just polishing and beautifying this Corvette, and it's a 1963. And there's a barcode right there. If you guys zap it, you get a chance to win. You get 2 entries here only at SEMA, and we also have that one here.
Got 64 Chevelle across the hall of the Flex booth, and both of these are going to be given away, I think, in June.
That's correct.
But at SEMA, your double is 2 for 1.
It's 2 for 1. So
man, that's a sweet deal.
So I just want him to pull my my name out of the hat on Friday, and I can drive this one on Friday. Friday's great for me.
I think it might be July.
It's June or July. We weren't sure. But I think with you, they might pull you out of the hat.
That's probably true.
That's right. Yeah, so we're working on this car. We got a few new products. We got this surface prep, and it's going to be coming out in February. We also got another one coming out.
Not product. Just the surface prep is the newest one, but obviously we offer a bunch of different products from SONAX. But the newest one is the surface prep. That should be ready in February, but it's a great product. Use it before you ceramic, clean up your aftermath, all your mess and stuff. But you can also use it on your pack to like rehydrate your pack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So get a little extra life out of your product.
There you go.
Your pad.
Yeah. You know when it starts drying out.
It's like a clay lube or a clay bar lube.
Oh, it's great, but to tell you the truth, our glass cleaner is.
It's probably a lot.
Yeah, it's like tremendous for the clay bar treatment, but you can also use this also. Yeah, it does have
that's cool.
And so if you haven't been into the SONAX booth, these guys always bring just a whole bunch of products you can look at, and the really unique thing is they kind of give you the levels of cut and finish on each product, on the polishes and the compounds, and that's really unique to SONAX only, and it's fabulous because you can kind of look at it and visually. For somebody like myself that's visual, you're like, I need something that's got a lot of cut, but it doesn't. I'm not going to finish with this. I'm going to finish something else, and you can grab a product, 6 in 1 or whatever. So come down there and check that stuff out. They've got just a massive amount of products. They've got some books. They're doing some demos. You can register for this beautiful Corvette or Chevelle, and then you can talk to the guys that use this stuff every day. And I mean, these guys are using this product every day, and they can answer the questions. There's dozens of these guys walking around. We can't hardly get them over here because
they're so popular. Seriously, we've been trying to have a podcast with these guys for the last 20 minutes. And every time we turn around, somebody's got their attention. So, but you can't help it when you're such part of such a legendary team. I mean, you guys. Let's talk about you guys, right? Not only are you part of the SONAX team, but you're also part of the Peterson Museum team, right? And that is really cool. So let's talk a little bit about that because we do have the 2 cars from here. So when you guys are at Peterson, what are you guys doing? What's the goal?
The goal is to preserve them. Well, it depends on the vehicle also, but these, we got a little extra play on them so we can polish them a little more, but usually it's to preserve them. We're not trying to look for perfection or anything. We want to preserve time, so we want it to stay there.
Yeah.
And obviously, Peterson Museum is huge with originals, their pieces are just priceless.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I mean?
Probably one of the highlights of my career was at and we got to polish on Steve McQueen's jacket.
Yes, sir.
And that was such a huge, just personal feather in my cap because that is a one of one, and it's absolutely priceless. And the car is beautiful, and it is certainly a preservation. It's not going to be perfect by any means, but it is a preservation piece, and it's just cool working on something that historical. It still runs and drives, and it's just got so much rich history. And one of the things that struck me, we were there with the new generation detailer, Rigo Santana. You were there, and and it just people were so positive.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
so much, and people were helping each other. Hey man, let me show you how I do that. Let me show you how I protect that fender. And there was absolutely zero ego. Everybody was there to help, and it literally at one point it brought me to tears watching it. And I was just, it's fantastic. You guys have not hooked up with these guys or followed Lawyer or Carlos. You've got to go out and check them out.
New
because they're
gen
just
detailers.
new generation detailers. It's all just about building each other up and helping each other out.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what I
not
think
just a
is so
team, we're a
powerful.
family. Yeah. So
Yeah,
everybody's equal, everybody's the same, and if they're not, we'll get them there, and we help each other on everything. And if anybody's stuck, sometimes I get stuck, and we have a group, I throw it out there, I get everybody's response, and then I go from there. So we're a family here.
Yeah, that's good, man. So let me ask you a question. This is day one, right? SEMA, and it's not your first rodeo at SEMA. What is it about SEMA that catches you every year?
Well, you know what? We get to see a lot of friends through social media, but when we get to SEMA, we get to see them in person. Because we don't live around the corner. So, like for instance, you guys, love you guys. You guys are amazing. What you do for the industry. So, when we come to SEMA, I look forward to running into you guys
Yeah.
and many other people that I just, get to only connect through social media. So that's one thing about SEMA. And as my friend Carlos was saying, we're a team, and the cool thing about it is when we come to SEMA, we're organized, we're ready, we're happy. We're not, there's no downers here.
Yes.
We're grateful to be alive. We're grateful to have like Carlos says, a family, a network, a team that we can rely on. So when somebody, nobody's perfect. We have our flaws. So when we see somebody down, we make sure we pick them up, we uplift them, and we tell them, hey, we're breathing, we're alive, life is good, it's going to be okay, this too shall pass. And that's what we do. That's what the team is. It's a team of positivity. And if one of us falls short, short, it's not my fault, his fault. It's the team leaders where we need to focus, find out the situation, fix it, uplift it as we unite and we grow stronger that way.
Yeah, I love what you said about just coming and being happy, right? Because one of the first things that I did when I came up, I'm like, man, how you doing? He's like, I got married. I'm married. I got a kid, and I'm like, did you get married? And he's like, no, I've been married 10 years, right? And I love that because you had the attitude of being a newlywed. And I think a lot of people are like, yeah, my old lady, man, she barely let me out the door to come to see her, right? But no, it was like, no, man, I got my beautiful wife back home to support me. And I love that energy. That energy is across everything that I've seen with new generation detailers and SONAX and you guys. And I love that.
That whole group, and I think that's the thing is, I love watching a lot of people's detailing. I love watching their businesses grow. But like I love watching them, like you're always on a bike, or you're always with your wife, and you're always just. It's just about positivity and enjoying life, right? We were outside today, and Jody and I were walking around. I'm like, man, it's a beautiful day. It's in the high 60s. We're outside. We're eating tacos. We're walking around. This is awesome.
Seeing all our friends.
Yeah, we're seeing all our friends, and it has
Right.
nothing to do with. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about prestige. It was about just being alive and being outside on a beautiful fall day. And it doesn't matter that we were here with 250,000 people, and all the commerce and everything goes on. That's literally something. So we appreciate you guys and watching you guys do it. If you guys don't know these guys, hook up with these guys, and it's what you see is what you get. This is how they are. This is how they are in real life. When the camera goes off, they're the same guys.
Yep, and if you're at SEMA, please come to the West Hall. When you come in, just come about halfway down, second aisle over. They're on the right-hand side, right across from the Flex booth. And come connect with these guys.
52-131 if you're a map person. If you guys missed the big SONAX sign up there, the booth is tall all the way to the ceiling.
Look for the Stingray.
Look for the Corvette. Silver
yes.
Look for my
Look for the
Corvette.
silver.
Look for my Chevelle.
Wait. The Stingray's mine. The Chevelle's yours.
All right. Anyway, we're going.
Well, thank you guys.
Thanks,
so
guys.
much.
Thank you guys. You guys are great friends.
And thank you guys for tapping in. I think we got one or two more for this day, but we will see you.
No, plastic short gel.